What's up, gamers? So it's been a while since we've done a Flash Party guide, because it's been a while since we've had a new character. But today is going to be the guide for the new Flash Party character, Tutu. Now, I gotta admit, she does feel really good to use. Like, I won't say she feels like busted, but she feels very good to use. Like, a lot of her moves go together really well. She has a very unique short hop, considering like her short hop is kind of like the height of a lot of characters' full hops. She has a lot of like fading back aerials, a lot of really good aerials. Her aerials actually do feel really amazing. She's an assaulter, so her cancel moves feel really good. Her grounded speed is actually amazing. And then like when she has the boost, her grounded speed is even better. All around a very good character. So that'll do it for the intro. Let's kind of hop right into what we came here for, which are the moves. So let's start off with Tutu's specials. So Tutu's specials are actually pretty cool. You got like side special, up special, which is like the whirlwind kick. If you play Smash, it's kind of like Lee Brawler's whirlwind kick. You have her down special, which I'll get into when I talk about it. And you have her neutral special, which is your standard kick. So side special. Side special is kind of like a dash hit. Using it in the sky has some pretty long inlags, so you can't use it and you like mash out a button immediately. You have to like wait some time. You'll mainly be using this as like a recovery move. Like I say, also has like a push hit box, and this push hit box allows you to cancel into other things when you hit it. So if you hit the push hit box, you can immediately start moving, as you can see right there. How I went from side special into jab, or side special into forward smash. Kind of like that, because the push hit box kind of pushes them off and allows you to cancel into like your next move. It's a really unique kind of like side special, because like I said, it doesn't do any damage. It just kind of like has a push hit box, and you can push like characters off the like stage and do things like that. Very good to hit on the edge of the stage. If you can get close enough, you can kind of like do it up tilt. Let me see if I can get it. Kind of like that. But you would much rather want to do, it's a lot easier to just do up there. But that's if you can get the push. But I'll do it, basically do it for side special. Like I say, if you hit an opponent with it, they kind of get pushed back, and you can immediately go into like another move. So it's kind of good for hitting things like side special into down tilt, or hitting side special into up tilt, which is a very good combo starter for her. Hitting side special into jab. Side special into jab, kind of like that. And even at like on higher percentages, if your opponent isn't ready, and you're near the edge of the stage, you can hit like side special into forward air, or even side special into side smash. So that's one thing about her side special. That's, if you didn't notice, it counts as one hit. Very good. It's very good to use for like her spring charge, because with her spring charge, her short hop becomes very short. So you can kind of like do it and get follow-ups and stuff like that afterwards with her spring charge. But that would basically just about do it for side special. Also note, with her spring charge, it does enhance her side special. So as you can see right there, it has even more hit stun and even more pushback. So that'll do it for side special. Can't think of anything else or any other confirms out of side special. Yeah, just kind of mainly going to be used as a recovery move. When you get hit, you can just kind of like air dodge, and then side special to get as close as you can to the ledge. That way you can position yourself for up B and things like that. So let's go into neutral special. Neutral special is a kick. It's a charge kick. As you can see, another thing about this move is that you can like kind of dash, and if you do it after a dash, you kind of slide with it. You can charge this kick, as you can see right there. She has a sticker that allows her to aim it, but if you don't have that sticker, you kind of just charge it. You can also turn it around while charging, like that. Has very good range if you charge it up. Also does very good percent. out of her down B charge, this move gets max range instantly. So you don't have to charge it up for it to get max range like you would here. If her springs are charged, it gets max range instantly. Very, very good. I've seen people do things like side special into max range kick and things like that. So that's that's basically her neutral special. Like I say, you can charge it. The longer you charge it, the further it goes. And basically you're charging until you see that flash. So you don't have to fully charge it. Once you see that flash, you can release it, because that means the spring is charged and you're going to get the full distance. Very, very good for punishing opponents that come above the ledge. Very, very good knockout power. Just a very strong move to use against opponents, especially when they're recovering. It's also this move is very safe on shield. Like, it's really hard for your opponents to punish this move on shield because of the distance. So like your opponents, if they're like standing next to the edge and they stand up in shield, you can basically use this on their shield when they neutral stand. And if they get hit by it, they get knocked back. If they don't get hit by it, you basically just dash back and punish accordingly. Very, very good move to just throw out one opponent's shield, especially opponents that are neutral standing and shielding a lot. So it kind of like forces opponents to like make a different kind of decision, because if they neutral stand and shield while you're charged, you can literally stand here and throw out neutral special. It covers get up, it covers rolls, and it covers get up and shield. So your opponents will have to jump to get away from this move. And she has very, very good anti-air aerials also, so forcing your opponent to jump and being able to ultimate like react after doing this. Like say you do this and they jump, and then you just cover with an anti-air move. Very, very good. So that'll do it for neutral special. Let's talk about up special. So up special, whirlwind kicks. Very cool move. Any move that kind of like involves kicks that go upward is always really, really cool. She has a lot of confirms into this move. You can hit up special like up tilt. Like that. You can hit up special out of up tilt. You can do dash attack. To hit up special, you can do falling up air. To hit up special, and it connects very, very well. Like, if an opponent is like above you and you use this move, you're most likely going to connect all the hits. Very, very good move to like edge guard with. You can kind of like pull their opponents off stage and basically like cover the ledge with up special, because you can up special upwards, hold down so that you don't grab the ledge, and get KOs like that. Very, very good move. This up special, the hitbox on it is very, very wild. And while it's spring charge, it basically just does more kicks, but it also does more damage and knockback. Very, very good move to hit when you have your spring charge. And when your springs are charged, you still get those same confirms into it, like with your extra short hop. You like want to do short hop up air to like get short hop up air to up B and things like that. Very, very good. You can even like get it out of down air. See, a lot of confirms into this move. Her up special is really, really good because so much of her hit leads into this. Like, it's such a good pressure move. You can knock, because you can like just knock opponents off stage and chase with it, and basically like score like early kills and early KOs. And then compared with like the speed of like her spring charge, this move is very, very good. Very good. So that'll do it for up special. Like I said, the hitbox is really good. You can like read text with it because her down tilt sends at like a very low downward angle, kind of like that. If they don't text, you can read text with it. Like I said, you can do it out of up tilt. You can also do it out of dash attack. And do things like that to like score easy KOs. Very, very good move to like throw out. Like I said, you can do it for falling up here. Very good. Amazing move. Her up special is really, really good because so much of her kit leads into the up special. So we talked about side special, down, neutral special, and up special. Now let's talk about down special. Down special, she charges her springs, and as you can see, her springs overheat, and her speed is definitely increased. You can see how much faster she is. It also changes the height of her jump. this is the height of her full hop when her springs are charged, and this is the height of her full hop when they're not charged. So it basically gives her an automatic short hop for you to use your aerials. Kind of like that. So you can do full hop forward air, you can do full hop back air, you can do full hop down air, and it's just easier to hit these moves when your springs are really charged. On top of like the speed boost you get, it's just so fast. You do short hop neutral air, and it'll hit. Like it just makes throwing out her aerials so much better, so much faster, and a lot easier to use other than trying to like space those moves. So that'll basically do it for like her spring charge. It does change the attributes on her moves. So like when her spring is charged, her moves do have more knockback. So like her forward smash, basically all of her moves, because all of her moves are her kicks. So all of her moves have more knockback, including all of her specials, like side special, forward smash, neutral special becomes immediately enhanced. Basically every move becomes enhanced and does more damage. Also to note, every special move you use will make the meter go down faster. As you can see, every time you use a special move, once it's fully charged, you can't charge it again. Just kind of like get a pose or a teabag. And that'll basically do it for the down B charge. Like I say, it's very, very good. One thing to note is that, like I say, it changes your full hop height, and that goes even for like your cancels out of combos. So if you do a combo and cancel with jump, you'll get that high. But if you're fully charged and you cancel up tilt, you'll get that high. So like at lower percentage, like up tilt chain combos are really, really good, considering because she has the speed. So you can do things like up tilt into up air chains, because her up air is very, very good. It has a lot of hit stuns, very, very good up air. And you can lead into like a bunch of other moves. So just things like that to remember, like when your springs are fully charged, your combo paths do change. But you do get confirms a lot easier, because like I say, when your specials are enhanced, like up B, enhanced up special has a better hitbox than regular up special, so it's easier to hit it out of the up tilt, and basically like get that guarantee like confirmed. And like I say, when her springs are enhanced, all of her moves do more damage. Do more damage, have more knockback, just very, very good. So that'll do it for down special, and I think that'll do it for all of her specials. They don't really change outside of like being in the sky or on the ground or anything like that. They're pretty straightforward, pretty much the same on the ground and in the sky. So let's hop into Tutu's A moves. So Tutu's grounded A moves are actually really, really good. She has a very good jab, a very good down tilt, very good up attack, a very good dash attack. It's kind of like, it's very reminiscent of Tina's slide, and a very good forward smash. So let's just start with her neutral attack. Tina's neutral attack is a 3-hit jab. As you can see, does 10%. Not a lot, pretty good for a jab. And as I said, remember, when these springs are charged, you get more damage and more knockback. So that'll do it for like her neutral attack. It's nothing crazy. You can't like cancel out of it. I was hoping they would let her cancel out of it, but you can't. I feel that would be like a little bit too busted if she could cancel out of this, kind of like heracles could. I mean, can. But that would basically just about do it for her jab. Like I said, nothing too wild, nothing too crazy, just like your regular jab. So her forward strong is a multitude of kicks with crazy knockback. The knockback on her forward strong is absolutely nuts. At lower percentages, you can do things like falling up air into forward strong, kind of like that. At mid to higher percentages on like bigger bodies like Macalon and Thanatos and Nico, you can do falling up air into forward strong to like get kill confirms. And mid percentages on skinnier characters or smaller characters, this confirm doesn't work because they can jump out before they get hit with the forward strong. But forward strong is very, very strong. Even like in moments if your opponent isn't ready, you can do like side special into forward strong. Like you can drop down, jump up into forward strong out of side special. Very, very good. This forward strong is really, really strong. I mean, it's very good. And it's also really, really cool. And like I said, when the springs are charged, basically her spring moves get more knockback and they do more damage. So I'm very surprised I got that because Sophia's up B is crazy. But that'll do it for forward strong. You can't really turn it around or anything like that. But it has really crazy knockback and it looks really cool. I've been trying to figure out other ways outside of falling up there. Like I've seen a lot of people do fast fall forward air into it. But I don't think that works because the startup is like really too slow. If your opponent isn't expecting it, it might work. I've seen people do falling forward air into side special. I can't even get the side special. But I've seen people do falling forward air into side special to forward strong. I've seen most of my success with forward strong by basically doing like tech reads or like doing dash forward, dash back into forward strong because it's really, really good for like reading those tech reads, especially when you have the spring boost and you're faster, you just kind of like dash into it, kind of like that. Very, very good. It's like a very good burst option if your opponent isn't expecting it. So that'll do it for forward strong. Let's talk about her up attack. So her up attack is probably what you're going to be using the most. Her up attack is one of her cancelable moves because Tutu is an assaulter. So up tilt, you see the blue flash. Since it's an area up tilt, and you cancel this with jump, that means you can also cancel out of this for wave dash. If I can get my wave dash. Like that. So you can also cancel out of it with wave dash at lower percentages. You can link up tilts into each other. So that's another good thing. If you're really good at using wave dash out of up tilt, you can link up tilts into each other to like basically extend the combos. The cancel of up tilt just leads to so much. As you can see, it leads to up air. The cancel of up tilt leads to forward air. As you can see right there, you can do up tilt and hold backwards when you're canceling. I can get my turnaround. Let's see if I can get it. Like that, to do up tilt and some back air, because her back air is really, really strong. You can even do up tilt and to down air, kind of like that to like get the ground bounce. But up tilt leads to a lot, even up tilt into up B. So it's very, very good. Like I said, you'll be using this a lot. It goes to a lot of things. As you can see, you have up tilt into side special, into forward air, kind of like that. She has some really, really cool confirms. And like I said, you have up tilt into down air, up tilt into air, up tilt forward air. Very, very good. Hitting this on the edge of the stage is also really good. You can get up tilt into down air for like a spike on the edge of the stage. Very, very good. Also up tilt into side special, which cancels into like another forward air. Just very, very good. Her up tilt is really good. And the hitbox is very, very big. Like it's a very big hitbox. I want to say from about here. Yeah. And it sucks in the opponent, and it just kind of like leads to a lot of really, really good control. The knockback is very, very generous. So even at like 151, you'll be able to like do up tilt and double jump into forward air like that to get kill confirms even at higher percentages. Like if you hit up tilt, you're probably going to get something out of it. You most likely will always get something out of it. Because up tilt is just so good. It's a really, up tilt is actually really crazy. And it leads to so much for her. So that'll do it for up tilt. Let's talk about down tilt. Now down tilt's a little bit slower. The thing about down tilt is that it seems at a very good KO angle. As you can see right there, it's kind of like a really low KO angle. So you could even make that back. So it's very, very good for like guarding the edge if you have like an opponent that's like going to go past the ledge to recover. It also hits extremely low. Like you can 2-frame recoveries with her down tilt and just knock opponents back off stage and put them in a very, very bad situation just from being hit by this down tilt. Really, really good edge guarding tool. And basically just kind of like, not set a very like detrimental like angle. Very good for her to have. Like I said, it's not too fast, so it's not like something you can spam. As you can see, like the startup ending lag is pretty long, so you won't be spamming this. But if you just run up and down tilt and just kind of like dash away, see what your opponent wants to do. Just run up, down tilt, dash away. It's very, very good. Like I say, those opponents that like go past the ledge, or if you're trying to 2-frame an opponent, you can 2-frame them with down tilt or hit them with down tilt. Very, very good. It's one hitbox all the way around, so it's not like if you hit the edge of the hitbox, you get anything different. It still just knocks away. So that'll do it for down tilt. We talked about up tilt, or up attack, down attack, forward strong, and neutral attack. So that'll do it for all of her grounded attacks. Let's go into her aerials. So like I said, Tutu's aerials are actually really, really good. They have very little aerial and lag. You can throw out a lot of them in like multiple jumps, as you can see, just like kind of throw out some pressure. A lot of them have lingering hitboxes like nair, forward air, downers, active for really long, up air, even though it's a straight up hit. Hitboxes all around her. It's also a combo starter. She can like get aggressive off stage with her aerials and go really, really deep and come back. Her aerials are very, very good and very, very aggressive. So let's start off with neutral air. Neutral air is basically a full body front flip. I think that's a front flip. Yeah, full body front flip. And as you can see, it's just one hitbox. That's really just about it. It's just one hitbox. It has a late hitbox that does like less percent than the initial hitbox. As you can see, the late hitbox does 8. The initial hitbox does like 11, I believe. Yeah, the initial hitbox does 11. But you can see how long this lingers. As you can see, like I started at the top of my like double jump and fell with this move. It's very good for edge guarding and covering the ledge, kind of like that, because you just kind of like jump off and fall with it. And the knockback is actually really, really good. It's very good for like setting up situations on stage. Like I said, the aerial lag of it isn't too bad, so you can do things like full hop neutral air to falling up air, kind of like that to like catch opponents off guard. You can do full hop neutral air into like a double neutral air and it's off the ground, so you can do like this, kind of like that, so you can do double neutral air. This move isn't safe on shield. It does have some landing lag when you land with it, so it's not the safest thing to land with, but if you're trying to like out pressure your opponents, it's very, very good to like throw off stage, and it's very good for using the edge guard because it just lingers for so long. This neutral air is really, really hard to deal with because it just stays out for so long. Very, very good neutral air. So that'll do it for her neutral air. Let's talk about her forward air. So her forward air is probably one of her coolest moves outside of her up special. It's just multi-kicks forward. As you can see, it just hits multiple times. But the angle it sets up just kind of like leads to itself so many times. The multi-hits are really, really good. It's very rare people will fall out of this multi-hit. As Sophia falls out of it right there. But it's very twice. Okay, well I said it was very rare. Okay, I wasn't double jumping. There we go. I was going to say it's very rare people will fall out of this multi-hit. Like if you hit people with this, you're probably going to get hit by the full thing. Very good to do out of like forward throw at low percentages because you just kind of like do forward air. Very good to do out of up tilt at lower percentages because you can forward air and just kind of like chase. But forward air is very, very good. Extremely good. You can also like air to air with it, so you can like full hop forward air and fade back. Because you can also double jump before you hit the ground. So you can like double jumping more to down air or double jumping more to neutral air. You can even full hop forward air and neutral air before you hit the ground. So it's very, very good for air to airing because it reaches out so far. You can also land with it, get multi-hits. I haven't been able to get any combos out of like falling fair. Like, because the opponent seems to act too much act too fast out of falling forward air. So unless there's like a certain amount of hits you have to get in order for falling forward air combo to be true, I haven't been able to get any. I'm pretty sure the amazing gamers will be able to find some. But that'll do it for about that'll just about do it for forward air. Another thing to talk about is when your springs are charged, forward is just a very, very good spacing. You just kind of like space with it, you full hop, throw it out and fade back. Very, very good spacing. Extremely good. As you can see, you just kind of like short hop and throwing out forward air. And if you hit it, you just kind of go into it. Very good, like I said. And also very, very good off the stage because it also kills and it sets up for really, really good situations because of the angle it sends. It kind of just sends them like a very, very straight angle, as you can see right there. Extremely good. So that'll do it for forward air. Let's talk about up air. Up air is another really good aerial, and it's a very good combo aerial. So you'll be getting up to the lot out of, up air. You'll be getting up air a lot out of up tilt. So you can do like up tilt and to fall up air to like do up air chains. Up air also has a lot of hit stun, so you can do things like falling up air into up tilt, into more up airs, kind of like that. You can do things like falling up air into down air. Let's see if I can get it. Kind of like that. You can do things like falling up air into up special. Just very, very good. And like I said, when your spring's charged and you have that short hop, you can just literally do like falling up air into enhanced up special for kill confirms like that. Up air is very, very good for like starting juggles and like setting up for kill confirms. Like landing falling up air is just very, very good, especially when you have the spring charge, because you can just land on people with up air, go into up tilt, and then like combo them with up air to up tilt. Just kind of like very, very good. Up air for the hitbox to be straight up, it's very generous. As you can see, like I landed on Sophia with my head and it still hit. And since her up tilt hitbox is so big, you don't have to guess which way they are. You can literally just fall with up air and throw out up tilt if it hits. It hits very far in front of her, as you can see, very far in front of her. And as you saw, it hits really far, like I won't say very far behind her, but hitbox is very, very good for hitting behind her. As you can see, you do things like up tilt into back air, up tilt into down air. You do like up tilt up air. You can do up tilt into up air. You can even do like falling up air to up tilt into down air to like put pressure on like that. Just very, very good at lower percentages. You can be falling up air to side special, into cancel. Like her falling up air gives her a lot of things because it's just very, very good. So that'll do it for falling up air. It's also very good to anti-air with, because if you hit this move in the sky, you can go into other things. Like you can hit like rising up air to double jump forward air. You can hit rising up air to like back air higher percentages. You can hit rising up air to like up B, because it has really, really good hit stun. As I missed my up B. But you can just hit like rising up air into like a lot of things. It's very, very good to anti-air with this move, because it does lead to a lot, as you can see right there. This up air is very, very good. And even if you miss the rising up air, you can cover yourself with like neutral air, forward air, back air, because it has so little aerial inlet. Down air. Just this up air is really, really good. I know it doesn't look that good, but it's really, really good. So I'll do it for up air. Let's talk about down air. So down air, I want to say it's 3 kicks. Yeah, I want to say it's 3 kicks. I might be wrong, but it's multi-kicks. Yeah, 3 kicks. And it's the last kick spikes downward. You can do like falling down air to like up tilt, like to get the first hit of down air, which kind of like knocks up. I've seen people do like falling down air into grab, kind of like that. I've seen people do falling down air into like up tilt. So like I've seen people do like up air, down air, kind of like that. So So like down there, the first hits of down there is very, very good at those higher percentages because you just kind of like get this weird knock-up angle that you can combo out of. So like landing like the first hit of down air on a grounded opponent, very, very good because it leads to combo, it leads to like grab, it leads to up tilt, it leads to a lot of confirms, and then at those higher percentages, it just kind of like leads to a ground bounce that leads to up B. So that'll just about do it for like down air. Like I said, it's like a multi-kick. I've seen a lot of people even hit like down air into like forward strong. At mid percentages, she does have like, I call it a skill check because it's not true. But at mid percentages, out of up tilt, you could do like up tilt, down air, falling up air, down air, falling up air, kind of like that. And I say it's a skill check because they can tech the down air. But if your opponent doesn't know to tech the down air, you just kind of like land on them with falling up air and keep the chain going. Because falling up air combos back into down air. It's a very, very good skill check, but better opponents will know to tech out of it. But if you're fighting someone that doesn't know how to tech, they won't be able to get out of it. Simply because you can go full hop down air into falling up air, kind of like rinse and repeat at those like mid percentages, as you can see right there. And then at some point, you either down air them off the stage, or you can even hit things like falling up air, falling up air, down air, so up B, kind of like that. Very, like I say, very, very cool. Her down is just like really, really good. The first two hits are good for confirming, kind of like that. And even at lower percentages, like I say, the first few hits are good for confirming into grab. The setup's kind of like this. Just very, very good. Like I say, her aerials all have really, really good hits. Now for her back air. Her back air is just a double kick backwards. Just very, very strong. And that's really just about it. It does linger, so it stays out for a while. So it's very good to like edge guard, like to tank up B's with it, or like up specials because it lingers. Like I said, very, very good kill moves at higher percentages. You can get this out of up tilt at higher percentages because you can do up tilt and then turn the jump around to get back air, like near the end of the stage, to like get kills. You can also like do like falling up air into back air at higher percentages, kind of like that. Just she has a lot that leads into back air, so like even though it's like kind of like that, there we go, falling up air into back air. So even though it's a straightforward kick, it does hit really hard. She has a lot of confirms into it, and like I said, with the spring, she has the modified short hop, so you can short hop into it, kind of like this. Like you can short hop into the up air, into the back air, kind of like that. It just kind of like makes her moves like, it makes it a lot easier to link together like her short hop moves when she has the spring moves. And even at those higher percentages, you can even do things like up tilt into back air. So it's a very good move. And the thing that makes it better is that she has so many other moves that lead into it. So it's not like you're going to be struggling, kind of like trying to get like a thanatos backer where you're just kind of like throwing out hoping your opponent runs into it. You can 100% put your opponents in positions to where they get hit by this move. Even if your opponent like makes a mistake in BIM from a grab, you can get turnaround back here like that. So she has situations that puts opponents in positions where they get hit by this back. From like falling up there, to grab, to like doing it out of dash attack, to even like getting it out of grab. Just very, very good. I mean, you can even do like, let's see if I can get it. Rising up air into back air, kind of like that. Like you do falling up air, rising up air into back air, because up air has so much hit stun, kind of like that. So like, this back air is really strong, and she has a lot of situations that kind of like lead into this really strong back air. So it's not like you're not going to get the chance to use this move. You will 100% be able to put your opponent in situations that would allow you to use this move. I mean, you could even get it like out of dash attack, because you can do dash attack and then turn the jump around to get back air that way. Very, very good move because it has really good knockback and she has really good setups into getting it. Character's really dope. So that'll do it for all of her aerials. Let's talk about dash attack. So dash attack is another good move in Tutu's kit, and the reason being is because dash attack is her other cancelable move. When you hit dash attack, you see the flash, and you can cancel out of this with jump, as you can see right there. Another thing to note is the knockback for this move sits behind Tutu. As you can see, if I dash attack Sophia, she flies backwards. And since you can cancel this with jump, you can also wave dash out of it, as you can see right there. To get other confirms and to get easier confirms, like you can wave dash out of it into up air. To get rising up air, you can wave dash out of it to get like back air, or you can just go for the straight simple confirm, and since it sends backwards, you can do things like dash attack, double jump into back air. You can do dash attack, double jump into B. Like, you get a lot just from hitting this dash attack, and the only thing you have to do is basically just jump, because it does what you would assume a new character dash attack would do, which basically puts them right in the area for Tutu to get like those confirms. Because the only thing you have to do is jump, and your opponent flies basically where you want them to fly at. You can see like Sophia flies into Tutu when you get the cancel at the right moment. So you don't really have to like guess, or you don't really have to do anything fancy. And I think like the moments like this, that's what make her really good, because you don't have to do any guessing. Her moves just work the way you need them to work, when you need them to basically work in those moments. So that'll do it for dash attack. Let's talk about her grab. So her forward throw, very good combo throw. It just automatically sets in for combos, and that throw has really good launch, and it does 11%. So that throw just does really good damage. Forward throw, very good for getting combos. If you're fast enough, you do forward throw into rising up air, which I already showed. Rising up air leads to a lot of things. Like, let's see if I can be fast enough. Forward throw, rising up air, back air, kind of like that, or rising up air into up B. Just hitting those things out of forward throw is really good. At lower percentages, if you're fast enough, you can do forward throw into up tilt to like kind of get that up tilt chain. You can do forward throw into down air, kind of like that, to like get those follow-ups. And like I said, if your opponent's holding forward, you can even do forward tilt into back air. And as you can see right there, you can just kind of throw out 2 back airs. So that means if you throw out the first back air and then air dodge through, you can fall down and punish the air dodge. Just very good. Her forward throw is a very good V percentage like combo starter. So that means you can even do things like forward throw, up tilt to get the down air chain started. Just very good. You can even do forward throw into down air. So it's like, if you're fast enough, you can even do forward throw into up special. Forward throw is just really good. And like, as you notice from the DI lines, like the DI for forward throw does not change that much. So you don't have to do too much thinking about it or overthink like the DI direction. Just go for it. The DI out will always give you a confirm if you go for forward air, or you can even do forward throw into neutral air. I couldn't get my dash because I was on the edge of the stage, but you even do forward throw into neutral air, kind of like that, or you can do forward throw into dash down air. The thing with dash down air is you have to start the down air immediately when you leave the ground, because you'll only be able to hit with the last hit of the down air, kind of like that. So that'll do it for forward throw and her throw in general. Like I said, you'll just be using a lot of dash attack, a lot of up tilt, a lot of falling up airs. Just very good all around. Being able to hit things like falling up air to confirms, being able to hit things like down air 1-2 and to grab confirms, like, and then being able to hit things like forward throw into down air to like kind of rinse and repeat. Just very good all around. This character is very fun. She's extremely fun. It was really good when you're playing her. I think they did really good with this character. She feels really good to play. Like, she doesn't feel too broken or too busted. She just feels very good. So gamers, that'll do it for the Tutu guide. If you have any questions, let me know down below. I'll catch you gamers in the next one, and look forward to the demonstration video that'll be showing her off in some gameplay matches. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.